What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Hope we're all doing extremely well. It's really hot in the UK at the minute. I cannot lie, I'm absolutely melting doing this. But anyway, we have an oldie but goldie formation for you today. And not only that, it's all done in Foot Champs. And my son's footage is included with his formation. He uses a slightly different formation to me. So stay tuned for that. It's definitely worth to see his style of play and how he plays. Also, he plays on old gen as well as new gen. So this is how we know these formations are relevant for each console. But the good thing, well, I say the good thing, this weekend league, especially this weekend league, I stopped at 14 wins. He stopped at 16 wins. Couldn't be bothered to go any further. We probably could have done. I think he could have gone a little bit more. I do include it later on in the video where he finished or where he got to before he decided to give up, just to show it in there for a bit of fun. But the thing is, this weekend league was nothing but quitters. We had quitter after quitter after quitter, and I don't know if it was the style of play. I don't know if it was our formation. I don't know if people have just had enough. But this weekend, let's just put it this way: nearly every gameplay clip I'm gonna show you guys is a quitter. So oldie but goldie. So it is the 4-3-2-1 formation. Everybody's used it before. I've struggled to get a grip of it over the last few months, but recently I've been using it a little bit more and I've suddenly come to terms with it. I know how it works, and yeah, like I say, it's an oldie but goldie. So we're going to go balance 47, 71 on the depth. Remember 71 depth back in the day, all them months ago? I'm using it again. Fast build up, direct passing 40, 7, 2 and 2, and I swear to God, you need to watch the gameplay clips because you will see every single team I come up against. I did lose 3 or 4 games, I think, and obviously they didn't quit on me because I lost them. Everybody else quit. I'm not exaggerating. Everybody else quit. Stay tuned, watch it, and you will see what I'm talking about. So anyway, as always, guys, we're going to do the instructions at the end of the video. Like I said at the start of the video, I have included my son's footage towards the end, and I've also included the formation that he's got set up, and of course you can see his players as well. If you want me to do a video on his setup, let me know in the comments below. I can do that next week. It's not a problem, and we can do it for old gen as well as new gen. So yeah, bear that in mind as well. You can tell the difference between the two. Sorry, his different screen name at the top of the screen. So yeah, let's jump into the gameplay, and as always, let's come back and do the instructions at the end. Just going to start this video straight off. Forgot to press record. Totally my fault. We're already at 1-1 at the start of this game. And here we go straight from kickoff. We dance around a little bit, and I don't know what it was this weekend league, but it just felt good. It felt okay. The service felt good. I've been really having a lot of troubles with the service just lately, but it felt really good. And yeah, we get 2-1 up. It's crazy when you look at the top left on the screen. You'll see we've already got a red card. We're 2-1 up. Red card. Lost a player. Absolutely crazy. Really bad pass. You're just thinking to yourself, oh, I've got a red card, this is not going to go well. But it's the opposite. It's the absolute opposite. We did pack 97 Benzema as well. £500,000 card there, £500,000 coin card there, should I say. He's a pretty good player. I mean, he's the top tier card that we've packed so far. I have done a pack opening video. I might upload it as a bonus video, I don't know yet, showing you how we got to Benzema basically. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see that video, because I can upload that as like a bonus thing as well. But anyway, getting back to the gameplay, you can see here, I think, if I'm honest, everybody was just kind of like all out attack this weekend. It was so strange in the respect of how people just quit on me. I mean, I'm 5-1, I have a red card, I'm extremely attacking still. You can see that I've just got my 2 centre backs sitting back. Let me look how many players I have forward in this attack here. It's absolutely bonkers. We get a nice little tap in there, and then the guy decides to go, okay, I've had enough, 6-1, I'm going to quit. That was our first quitter. Then we move on to the second game. And again, you can see here we're transitioning now to the 4-3-2-1. Does take about 7 to 10 seconds, I think it is. Again, another kickoff goal. Don't often get these, but had quite a few this weekend league. Again, not quite sure what's going on, but I'm going to take every goal that comes my way. Of course I am. This is what we're in it for. We're in it for goals. We do get some nice play here, and then we get a little bit of luck with the penalty. I don't think that was a penalty. Bit soft, but again, not going to refuse these moments. I want to get as many wins as quickly as possible. I had so much to do because I had a bit of time off. I never got all my objectives done. I'm still in the process of doing Al Raran as well. I didn't do any of the glitches that was out. I read it too late that there was a glitch where you could quit and you could, and a lot of people did it that way. I'm still a little bit behind, so I just needed to get through this weekend league as quickly as possible. And this was the results: 4-3-2-1. You guys that have used it for a long time know what I'm talking about. It's a very good defensive formation. It's a very good attacking formation. Unfortunately, it's not in FC25. They have removed it, and I think they've removed it because there's no more centre forward positions. So unless they've put in a different formation that I haven't read about, unless they've put in a different formation to kind of counter that, I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm hoping to get my hands on it pretty soon, start messing around with formations and tactics, so I have some stuff ready to go for you guys to watch. But yeah, it's looking like there's no 4-3-2-1 formation in the new instalment of FC25. Do you think that's a bad thing? I don't. I like the variation of the formations. I like to change my formations. As I said before, I don't have one formation specifically in my slot. I have all my slots with different formations because I like to try different players. I like to try different formations. I think it gets a bit boring when you've got just one formation and it's either defensive, balanced or attacking. I do tend to leave. I have recently left my... Oh, that's a great goal by Gomez there, that bicycle kick. I have recently left my more ultra attacking on the D-pad. I've gone to default back on that one, so it does things like the constant press and sending everybody forward and stuff, purely because the formations and the tactics I was using wasn't really working. This was a nice goal as well, can't lie. This was a really good setup from the goalkeeper to the striker. It was a really nice goal. And again, 4-0. Then after 4 goals, it's a quit. Like I said at the start of the video, guys, we had a lot of quitters. I don't know if it was because we were having a little bit of fun, we were skilling, we were passing, we were moving. It was very different to what we're used to in this weekend league. I think my son had a pretty similar scenario, but my son is a lot better than me, so he tends to finish higher than me anyway. And again, we'll get another penalty. Again, we're not going to turn these down, we're going to take them all day long. Puskas, does he miss? Does he ever miss from a penalty? I don't think so. What a card that is as well. But we also went back to Weghorst. I don't know if you've noticed, but some of these gameplay clips, we have Weghorst back in the striker because his shooting is insane. I've forgotten how good his shooting was. And you'll see from some of these goals, he's got such a powerful shot. And that Dani Olmo card is really good as well. Another card we packed also was, it was actually out of the rewards, which is why you don't see him. So out of the Weekend League rewards, we've got the 98 Dani Carvajal, I think it was. I'll have to double check, but I'm sure it was the 98 Dani Carvajal we got, who's a pretty good right back as well. So I'm thinking of possibly putting Kyle Walker back at centre back and then going a little bit more attacking, a little bit more aggressive, knowing I've got the speed in a centre back to get back and defend against the pacier players, especially against the Opendas and the Werners and players like that. So yeah, that's what I'm toying with. Haven't tried him yet. Here you can see the Weghorst card. Crazy good card. My son didn't do him, and he didn't do Martinez, and he says the 2 cards that he regrets not doing is the Weghorst and the Martinez card. Obviously the Martinez card got an upgrade because Argentina, they went on to win the Copa America, so, and that is a good card. That's a pacey card. I really enjoy using that card, and not just because I'm a United fan, but it's just a good defensive card. Good passing as well. So that's what I'm toying with at the idea. I'm toying with just doing like an all-out attack type of formation and just leaving 2 centre-backs to do the defensive duties and seeing how I get on with that, especially in the next weekend league. So let me know if that's something you want to see. Weghorst again, what a goal. Yeah, let me know in the comments below if that's something you want to see, because we often see on YouTube, we often see a lot of people saying, oh, this is all-out attack, guaranteed this, guaranteed that. Doesn't always work like that, but I want to build a formation. I'm probably going to build a 3 at the back formation for next and just have 3 centre backs. That's a good goal as well. Yeah, just 3 centre backs and everybody else bombing forward and just see how it works. and see if we can get some enjoyment and some fun out of that, and see if we can make that work. Again, comment, let me know what you think. I'm definitely going to think about giving that one a try. Weghorst again, that is an insanely good card. Yeah, really enjoyed that Weghorst card. This is the beauty of going backwards and forwards to different players. This is why I like to chop and change. I don't have a specific bunch of players that I like to use. It doesn't matter if they're 98 rated or 90 rated. If they're a good card, I like to use them. And cards like Olmo, Pedri, Weghorst, Werner, who else is there? Players like Bellingham, Garnacho. These are fun cards to use. And then everybody else I like to chop and change. I like to move it around. I like to use different players, which is why I like some of the cups, because you get to use players you haven't used for a long time. Then another quitter. I should have counted how many quitters I had really, but I didn't. But yeah, you can see here we've got an insane squad now. Weghorst, I mean, that is a crazy good card, and he was so cheap to do from what I remember. I really enjoyed that card. Yeah, he's actually, when I use Weghorst, Puskas is on the bench, Darwin Núñez is on the bench, Cristiano Ronaldo is on the bench. I think that was De Paul with that shot there. Yeah, he has some great shooting from outside the box. So yeah, you can kind of see where I'm going with this whole thing. And we're going to come up to my son's footage pretty soon. Another quitter there. Weird. Why wait until you're 4-5 up? Just, if you're going to quit, just quit. And again, here, the corner situation is, again, we're varying it up in the corner situation. It doesn't really matter if you've got great headers of the ball. I did Ivo Højlund the other day because I really liked his heading. But again, with the defenders in the game now, it's very difficult. But again, Weghorst, what a card! What a card! Again, nice assist from Weghorst. And you can just play around. I mean, you can see here we've got two defence, two centre backs sitting back, and Pedri just dances through there. Was just again, I don't know if we've done something different or if it's more the servers are better. I don't know what it is. Right now, this is my son. You can see top left hand corner. He calls himself Red. You can see his screen is set up different to mine as well. Bottom left and right. He's got his player names there. And you can see he's got different players. He's using the Aubameyang, Arawen. Who else has he got? I can't really have to watch the game, but you can see. So he's 3-1 down, 3-2. Yeah, he's a good FC24 player. I cannot lie. He's a really good player. He doesn't quit his games. You can see he was 3-1 down. He's back to 3-2. He's using a 4-2-4. As you can see here, you can see his players. He's got Stoichkov and Saka. Puskas and Mbappe, 97 Mbappe as well. He's got a really good squad. Kaka he really enjoys using Kaka. So yeah, if you want to see how that's set up, just let me know in the comments. We can set that up, and I'll do a video on that next week. But you can see here he's 3-2 down. Was 3-1 down, 3-2 down. You can see how his squad plays there. Boom, 3-3. I mean, he is so much better than me. 3-3 here, bit of skill, make some space. Al-Awen, boom, 4-3. So going from 3-1 down to 4-3, and it's not finished yet. He still has a way to go. Again, he's very skillful. His skill is crazy. He can turn you into like a spaghetti with the way he moves with the ball. It's crazy. And there he gets his goal, 5-3. And he goes on to win the game. And you can see here, I did include it really quickly. He's 13-4 at this point with 3 games left to play, and then he goes on to continue to another game. Again, 0-0. You can see he's using the 4-2-4 formation, same players, nice cross. Don't know why he didn't shoot there, but it is what it is. And again, you can see he hunts you down, wins the ball back. Nice sweaty across the goal, and it's 1-0. And yeah, the one thing he does extremely well is he hunts the ball down. He can use the secondary press a lot better than me. And you can see they had 3 players around his opponent, and he's instantly on the attack. And then a nice goal. Saka, I think that was. Yeah, that was Saka. 2-1.
So back underway here into
Guy
the
comes
second
back
half.
2-2. But again, like I say, he doesn't quit. He doesn't quit, and he goes on. Yeah, 3-2. 3-2 at half time. He just, yeah, he's crazy. He loves the game so much, he won't quit. He just perseveres everything. And then again, there he gets a, I don't think they call it lucky, but he gets a penalty. And that just crept in, just crept in. And then you can see from the corner as well. What a counter attack this is! Great first touch. He's already 4-2 up, so he's having a bit of fun. And that Alvarez card just smashes through people there. The goalkeeper hits air. Let's jump into the instructions. Did you see the footage? Did you watch the gameplay? Oh wow, everybody quit on us. I wasn't exaggerating when I said that. So hopefully you've watched the gameplay and you'll see what I'm talking about. So let's jump straight into this 4-3-2-1. Everybody should know this by now. Left back. My left back is my better, basically my better defender, if you like, my better one going forward. So he's on balance and overlap. My right back, the same. I'm using a very offensive right back, balanced overlap. They're my two attacking players. Here we've got the two CMs. They're going to basically act as your CMs, both on cover centre, stay back. Obviously, we're defending in 4-4-2, so we've got our right centre forward on comeback and defence, getting behind the stay central. He is your RM in defence. And then obviously the left centre mid, we've got cover wing. He's going to be your LM when you defend. So we've got Pedri, DePaul, Bellingham and Olmo are your four in defence, and then your two strikers when you're playing a 4-4-2 defence is Garnacho and Weghorst, and I'm using stay central, getting behind on both of these players. It attacks in a 4-3-2-1. It defends in a 4-4-2. For those of you who haven't used it before, for those of you that have, trust me, get back on this formation. It's working like a charm at the minute. So yeah, let me know what you think to the dual gameplay from myself and my son. Let me know if it's the thing you want to see in the future. Hit that like button if you like what you see. Subscribe if you haven't already. You're not going to want to miss what we've got coming up, guys. Honestly, we've got some FC25 coming up soon as well, so stay tuned for that. And everybody else, look after yourself and take care.